Hello, my name is Bukeka Blakemore, co-founder of Fave Unite. We are the platform that is amplifying Black stories and Black storytellers all around the globe. And we are very, very excited because today we welcome a new talent hub out of Buea, Cameroon. We're so excited because we have our amazing Ikande Samuel that comes out of Makurdi, Nigeria. And his team left from Abuja, Nigeria, to travel 14 hours to Cameroon to welcome the amazing artists, the singers, the dancers, the filmmakers, the poets, the fashion designers, the artists to the Buea Talent Hangout in Cameroon. So, what does this mean for the people that are participating? The 200 people that are showing up in Cameroon today and will be participating throughout the week. It means that these individuals now have a global stage for which they can all participate. It means that their talents and skills are going to be seen to people all over the world. They're going to have the chance to show off their amazing talent, their skills as a singer, dancer, songwriter, artist, fashion designer, all around the world through this platform of Fave Unite TV. So let me give you a little bit of history of how this all came to be. Over a year ago, Fave Unite TV and the Kingdom Talent Arena combined forces to create an experience called the My Black Experience Challenge. And we've told this story before, but it's worth telling again. We put out an ad and we marketed it or focused it on all different countries in Africa. And we just said, if you have talent and you want it showcased on a global platform, reach out to us on WhatsApp. And we thought, well, maybe we'll get about maybe 100 responses. We got 300 plus responses. And of that 300 plus responses, over 100 people actually submitted content. Dancers, singers, spoken word artists, filmmakers. It was incredible. And they were of all ages. And we essentially put the word out. Here is a way for people to see your amazing talent, and they showed up. So when we began to platform all of the entries that had come through, we gave people a chance from all over the world to vote on their favorite My Black Experience Challenge artist. And the winner was a gentleman by the name of Robert Ponyoko out of Kenya. And we had two others out of Nigeria. We had a wonderful singer who is an operatic, really, soprano that came out of Nigeria, and another dancer. And what they were able to do is to use this platform to promote their art, to promote their talent, to promote themselves as creatives. And so now we have that same opportunity here in Buea, Cameroon. We have the opportunity to share with you this amazing platform that will enable you to showcase your talent all around the world, and the ability to share with people the amount of experience and time and the blood, sweat, and tears that's gone into your career. So I want to speak directly to those who are in Cameroon, because it's very important that you know that your talent matters. Your gifts matter. You weren't given them just for show. You were given them for a reason. People who have the talent of singing, the talent of dance, the talent of creating art, creators of all kind have been given these gifts and talents by the creator. And so we want you to have the opportunity to share those gifts in a digital space globally. Globally. Now, you won't just be showcasing your talent. You're going to be getting information. You're going to be getting information from those who are leaders, people who have experience, business leaders, talent creators, professionals that have walked the path that you are wanting to now walk. And what we want you to do is to take this seriously. Know that this is not just a situation that is fleeting. We're here to stay. We're here to help you grow. We're here to help you have a life that is meaningful, which you already have, but for you to know that it's meaningful, that there is worth and value and treasure in your talent. We want you to know that these professionals are here to support you in your career. And so, one of the things that I always like to start out with in sharing with people the message of being a creator is the importance of, of self-care and having a mindset that is prepared to meet the challenges of being a creative and having the opportunity to live and have your well-being, your livelihood come from your creativity. So I'm going to start there. I'm going to start with the self-care part. We as creatives spend a lot of time giving of ourselves. People ask us all the time to, can you do this for us for no charge? Would you volunteer your time? We know it happens all the time. And there's some idea that says, well, since this is a gift from God, then you shouldn't be necessarily charging that much for what you're doing. In fact, you should be honored to do this, perform this, create this for someone else out of the kindness of your heart. And I'm not saying that you should never do that. But what I am saying is that you've got to give back to yourself. You've got to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not able to perform the craft and talent that you have. That means sometimes you have to say no to things. You have to not overwork yourself. You have to place value on the art and the creativity that you have, that comes from your mind, that comes from your spirit, that comes from your creative genius. You need to take care of yourself. And what that allows you to do is to replenish the creativity that is being established in you or has been established in you. So that means taking a walk, making sure that your breathing is intentional and not just something casual, because it's not. Breathing is something that we take for granted because we wake up, God willing, every day with the ability to do so. But what I mean is taking those deep cleansing breaths, those breaths that go deep into the diaphragm and out. Taking the time to just do that intentionally throughout the day recenters you. It opens the space for more creativity. It opens the space for you to have greater ideas, and it opens the energy for you to have the stamina to do more. So I encourage you to definitely take self-care. And what that then leads to is good mental practice. And what I mean by good mental practice is to understand that your mind is critical to everything that you do as a creative. When you are designing something, when you are creating a new song, when you are figuring out a dance move, when you are about to speak a spoken word, when you are doing any of those things, those are coming from ideas in your mind. So if you're not taking care of your mind, then you're very likely not to be able to take care of the ideas that are coming through your mind. You might come up with an idea and then forget it because you're not being intentional about understanding how important your mind is. Everything in the body is communicating, is corresponding to one another. Your heart corresponds to your lungs. Your lungs corresponds to your organs. Your organs correspond to everything else. There is a communication that is taking place in your body. And that communication allows you, enables you to perform the acts of the ideas coming from your mind. So you have to take care of your mind in order for your body to function well as well. If you think about it, you are constantly communicating something, some kind of idea through the power of your mind. Are you communicating fear? Are you communicating illness? Are you communicating non-forgiveness? Are you communicating poverty? Are you communicating lack? Or are you communicating love? Are you communicating a high vibration of, you know how we say these days, good vibes? Are you communicating joy? Are you communicating peace? What are you communicating? And whatever that is, it is resonating, vibrating through your body. And whatever it is that you are communicating, it's impacting your body, the inside, as well as your external environment. When you are around other people, when you are around individuals that might not be in your best interest to be around, move away from them. Plain and simple. Give yourself permission to be in a space that's going to propel you and move you into a greater direction. And as you do all of these things, you're going to notice here and there that your emotions might swing from one to the other, from happiness to sadness, from fear to faith. What I want you to do is to use the power of your mind to stay present to what is right in front of you and allow that emotion to simply give you a signal as to where are you in the process. If you are standing in fear, don't let that fear take over. Let that simply be a piece of information that says, I don't have to stand in fear. So some of you are going to be on stage. You're going to be on stage speaking, singing, delivering what gifts and talents you have. In those moments, you might have some fear and intrepidation, some worry. What I want you to do is to, in that moment, realize that that is only existing so that you know how to adjust in that moment. So those are a few words of wisdom coming from Fave Unite. What I want you to know as well is that as you are now in the Fave Unite family, you who are progressing through this process will have access to Fave Unite. You'll have access to mentorship. You'll have access to being interviewed and have a platform that is here to support the work that you are doing. like we have done throughout the My Black Experience Challenge, and what we are doing with African hubs in around on the continent of Africa. You are now in that family and will have access to all of that. So thank you so much for stepping up to the plate, for being willing to be a creator, because it's not easy. I have a dear friend, and you're going to meet her at some point. Her name is Derez Douglas. And she says, being a creator is not easy. It can be hard. It can be the hardest thing you've ever done because it's coming from your soul. It's coming from your spirit. It's coming from that place that is not necessarily tangible. But in the end, in the beginning, it is a tangible force for good, a tangible force for good. So thank you so much, Buea, Cameroon, for becoming part of the Fave Unite family. We appreciate you. We bless you. God bless you on your creative journey. Thank you so much. My name is Bukeka Blakemore. I am the co-founder, along with my husband, Eugene Blakemore, of Fave Unite and Fave Unite TV and Fave Unite FM. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and congratulations.